Hello, my dear. This is the 16th of May, 2024. We're having our lesson, a Thursday, regular Thursday lesson. And today, the first thing I want to say is that I'm very grateful to those who have attended a private session with me. Who of you are for now, Tanya, Diana, and Anya. There was also Marisha and Kate. We have had an hour of getting answers to the questions, getting some guidance and stuff to advertise that. Yeah, just because all of you understand what was going on. Can I ask this question to those who have attended the private session, your opinion and what you got from it, just like in a sentence or two. Tanya.
I liked it. It was useful for me, and I am satisfied.
Satisfied. Zakhar, what is Tanya talking about?
She's talking about private classes, how I understand.
With who?
With you.
Thank you. Yeah, means you're listening. What about you, Anne?
I like it. I like it because maybe I had never asked for me these questions, and I understand it why I learn English and other.
Yeah, right. So to some revelations probably. Yeah, like, oh really? I want to do that. Diana, what about you?
I also like it. It was useful, and the same as Anya. I've never thought about questions about English.
This is what we started our conversation from. Like, what do you need your English for? Why are you learning it? Because you know what, guys, when I came to learn English, when I was in my 8th year at school, I went to learn it because I saw other people learning it with my teacher and going successfully on in life by entering university. I thought, oh, that's a nice way to get out of this village, to learn English. I never thought about why actually I'm learning it, all right? I was learning it because it would help me to enter university, to go to study in the city. So is that what we need language for? What a shame, okay? No, that's not the best way to think about why you're learning something, just because it can save you. It's good to have a true motivation about what you're doing and why you're doing this and how you're going to be using this in life. Because after, say, I was 18 years old when I went to travel in the United States. By that time, I had been learning English for like 14 years of my life. 14 years of my life, imagine that. And I felt a complete fool, an idiot among English speaking people. Did I tell you this story before? Maybe, no, never. Masha remembers. It rings the bell, right? Yeah, I came to the United States to realize that I have no idea how people use this language here, how to understand them, how to express myself. It was a disaster because the English I had been learning was a book English. It was like a test English. It was academic, classroom English. It had never been real life English, the one I'm teaching you right now, by bringing foreign speaker, like native speakers, by exposing you to a lot of original native language, the language that you're going to be facing in real life, not in tests and examinations, okay? So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to work with real English. And considering you guys have got all different levels and different demands for now, we're going to be doing something common to practice your skills at the strength and the tempo that is comfortable for you. I will put you into groups of 2 and probably 2, yes, 2 for now, to do some things in breakout rooms. And for now, I will need you to I will need you to...
person in one room?
No, 2 people, yeah, 2 people in one room.
Please.
I will decide. Sorry, Mary, I will decide.
Okay.
I want you to open a presentation. Is it okay if I send it to your Telegram? Can everybody see it on your computer?
Yeah.
I will be sharing the slides from this presentation with you on via the Zoom screen. But when I send you to breakout rooms, you will need access to it outside Zoom. So as we're using Zoom together in one session, you're looking at my screen. As soon as we go into breakout rooms, you're gonna have you will have to look at this Google Slides pages. Can everybody open this on their computer and see the text? What is the text about? Send me in the chat. What is the text about?
Zoom chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we work in Zoom chat. What is the text about? Just to see how fast you react, how well you understand what's going on. So I should see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 answers in the chat in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Only 2 messages. Gosh, where is your tempo? Work, 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 work. All right, 7 messages I should see in the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Person number 7. 7, thank you very much. Exactly, this is about casino. Do you like casino? Tatiana, we are 14, 13 years old. What are you talking about? Tell me, who has played a roulette so far in any format? Online, playfully, who has an idea of, no, Vlad, never played a roulette?
No.
Come on, we played this in the summer camp with you, huh?
No, I didn't play poker.
It
I
was
mean
not
this.
poker.
Yeah. I
We
understood.
played
Yeah.
I bet game, and we did the spinning the wheel to find which number is going to be shown by the little ball. So we use the object, the roulette, for random picking a number. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So we actually have kind of dealt with this in some way, but what is a roulette? What do you know about it? What is about this game? What do you know about it, Zahar?
Nothing. I just know that it's like a it's about roulette that is part of casino where people just trying their chances, their luck, and so I don't know about its history and nothing.
Yeah, no need to tell about the history. So what happens in a casino when they come to play the roulette? There is this field here, okay? What people do is that they bring money, they buy these tokens, and they bet this money on random numbers. For example, what is this? So you come with a little circle, you come with money, you buy these tokens, these circles, and say, for example, I think it's going to be 8, it's going to be 15. Better to do this half transparent so we know what numbers these are. I think it's going to be 8, maybe 12, 19, or maybe I think it's going to be one of these 4. I put my circle over here in this corner, or I think it's going to be red or black. And then they spin the roulette, the little ball, and the little ball shows one of the numbers. For example, it shows a number, say 30, okay? When it shows number 30 red, whoever has got their token on a 30, like this one here, or on a red color, is getting double money or 3 times more money or 4 times more money. It depends like on different things. So whoever has their token here wins, and they get more money and they can do more bets, okay? And people stick to this roulette, playing over and over again until they lose all their money or win some money. Of course, winning is contagious, and they want to have this feeling of winning more money, getting money out of more money out of little money, and that's called gambling. All right, this kind of games are called gambling. What we're going to do today is we will read about this game, roulette, because it is. Do you think there is any way to predict the numbers, or it's pure luck? Sasha?
I think if you're really good at math, you can predict it. By the way,
you can predict
I
it, right?
think you can. My dad told me about it, something that he had a teacher who can predict the that rules numbers, and she always won.
Interesting. Alex, what do you think? Can you predict where the ball falls on the roulette, or it's pure luck?
I think you can predict, but mostly it's like pure luck because there are a lot of numbers and you need to have a good day to predict.
So that's not really easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Tanya? What do you think?
I think we can predict the percentage of winning, but I don't think we can predict the exact number that ball falls into.
Okay, so we're going to read an article now about the roulette. And your task for now is to read and translate every sentence into Russian. Yeah, hello, Vanya. Since you are like thinking in two languages anyways, we're going to have to be shaping from English phrases, shaping nice Russian phrases to pass on the meaning of the sentences. If you come across any new words, or maybe not completely new words, but kind of new words, maybe not very that you are not very familiar with, or you're not very confident with, like the word devise. You've probably seen the word devise, but you seem you know it, but you don't really remember. Please write it down for yourself. Have your notes at hand. I know somebody has got notes where they write new words all the time. Fantastic, Zahar. Yeah, let me see your notes where you're going to be writing down new words. Vanya, you'll probably have to find a clean piece of paper to write down those words. Show me you have somewhere to write and what to write with. Vladik, I just believe your word.
Yeah, I have a pen.
I know, you're always good with that. Yeah. Anya, do you have somewhere to write the words down? People start moving, finally. Alex is looking for something among his shelf. Maybe there is some draft papers to make notes on. Sasha, you? Good. Yeah. So it's like active vocabulary work. We're reading, translating sentence by sentence and trying to understand what the whole thing is about. Not just the gist, not just the general meaning, but the details as well. Okay, since it's just like translating. So we will start with whoever wants to start. It's going to be... Can't see any hands. Gosh, no volunteers. Okay, Zahar, thank you. Let's do.
Roulette was supposed to be a game of chance. However, it isn't quite as random as most people think. It's actually possible to get a good idea on which section the ball's going to stop by measuring the speed of the ball.
And the rota. It's still one sentence.
And the rota.
Yeah. Please do the translation. Everybody else is writing down new words for themselves, because I will then ask, what did you sing aloud? What words were new for you here? So please.
Тож, рулетка была предназначена, чтобы быть игрой типа на удачу.
Zahar, you said the word "nu" 4 times already. That's sorry. About the translation. See, I want you guys, don't be sorry, we're learning, okay? I'm sure most of you would be using "nu" trying to translate this into nice Russian, because the roulette was supposed to be a game of chance. It's not so easy to say in Russian straight away. You need to be thinking of like a proper structure to pass that meaning. Okay, once again, want to try again?
I just changed to Russian at all.
You changed the structure of the sentence. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I mean, okay, never mind. So, однако это...
No, once again, without "nu".
Полностью?
Yeah.
Рулетка была предназначена, чтобы быть игрой на удачу.
Рулетка была предназначена, чтобы быть игрой на удачу. Not very smooth, is it? Who wants to give me a translation of this very phrase? It's okay, Zahar, don't worry. It's not very easy, all right? You're good to be brave, to show the initiative to start, but still. Can anybody suggest another way to translate it? Everybody else is welcome to use the chat. Masha, what do you think?
Like, I don't know, I think like Zahar, but
This supposed to be a game. See, English suggests like a few words to pass the meaning that everybody understands. But then to say it in Russian, you kind of need, oh my God, like 3 times as many words.
I wanna try.
Okay, Vanya, go ahead.
Рулетка должна была быть игрой на удачу.
Not bad. Рулетка была задумана как игра шанса. Отлично,
Да,
Владик.
да,
Мгм.
вот.
Рулетка должна была быть игрой на удачу. Была задумана как? I like Vladik's translation. Yeah, was supposed to be. Была задумана как? Nice. Захар, you can continue.
Однако это не настолько рандомно, как люди думают.
However, it isn't quite as random as most people think. Everybody knows the word randomna. It's actually not a Russian word, right? It's an English word, but everybody is using like it in Russian. Oh, I'm getting cold. So, however, it isn't quite as random as most people think. Go ahead, Zahar. This is not an easy task. I told you, like, let's translate and get a proper form of the text.
Это возможно, чтобы... Second.
If you were to translate it into a book, okay, if somebody, or if you were to translate it into a newspaper article, you would need proper language. People will read to try to understand it. Remember, we were translating the Philemon cat from Russian into English, and Michael was reading out your translations, giving you comments. That's the kind of thing I want you to do, but we're doing it into Russian to see how you can shape your thoughts.
Это вполне возможно подумать, какую секцию Sharp
Захар, you haven't
остановиться.
coped with the previous one. However, it is quite as random as most people think.
I don't know how to translate random in other way.
Good. I will ask others. Sasha is suggesting, но это не так случайно, как думает большинство. Владик is suggesting, но это не... Guys, you can write in the comment chat, so everybody sees your translation. Но это не настолько случайно, как люди думают. Однако это не настолько случайно, как многие думают. Ваня, what is your idea?
Это не настолько непредсказуемо, как многие думают.
Nice. I like this one the best for now. Yeah. So random, случайный, предсказуемый, непредсказуемый. Но на самом деле, однако, эта игра не настолько непредсказуема, как многие думают. Okay, good. We'll leave the next line to Vanya.
Oh, thanks. Next line. It's actually possible to get a good idea on which section the ball is going to stop by measuring the speed of the ball and the rotor. Rotor. I want to know what's the... Yeah, already wrote it. Rotor.
What is rotor?
I don't know.
It's rotor. It's like a helicopter. Helicopter has the rotor on which there is the propeller.
То есть
Rotor.
прям
It's called rotor.
Rotor. Окей. Это на самом деле это возможно. Chance. To get a chance on which section. Это на самом деле возможно предугадать, на какую секцию попадет мячик, измеряя скорость шарика и скорость ротора.
Not bad. Well done. Okay. Измерив скорость мяча и ротора. It's actually possible to get a good idea.
To get a good idea is like предугадать. To get a good idea.
Предугадать. Fantastic. Good job. Okay. I want Tanya to continue.
For decades, casinos scoffed as mathematicians and physicists devised elaborate systems to take down the house.
Tanya, let's say decades.
Is it 10 years?
Decades. The stress is on air. Can you say again, please? Decades.
Decades.
And this one, mathematicians.
Mathematicians.
Everybody can repeat. And physicists. Okay, Tanya, let's translate.
Десятилетиями казино
Scoffed.
I know how to translate it like literally, but I don't know how to translate it in this case. Like,
to laugh and talk about a person or idea in a way that shows that you think they're stupid or silly. Something like that. Yeah, exactly. What is it? Насмехались. It could be something like сомневаться в чем-то and but yeah, насмехались is fine, okay?
Казино насмехались, так как математики и физики придумывали различные системы, чтобы победить, ну, да.
Okay, what does it mean to take down the house? There's this expression here. If a person or their performance or speech brings down the house or takes down the house, the audience claps, laughs, or shouts loudly because the performance or speech is very impressive or amusing. So when you take down the house, everybody goes, wow! Everybody is amazed and is cheering. So this sentence here has got abundance of new phrases and expressions. So first of all, to scoff, насмехаться. Device. What is device, Tanya? How did you translate it?
Придумывали.
Придумывать, exactly. Elaborate.
Различные.
Различные, detailed and complicated. Сложные, различные сложные системы. To take down the house.
Чтобы впечатлить других.
Впечатлить все казино других. Отлично. Придумывали различные системы. That's nice. Они придумали системы, чтобы обойти правила. Interesting, Саша. Высмеивали казино. Не они высмеивали казино, а казино высмеивало математиков, Саша. Okay? Vice versa. Hello, Maria. The next sentence for Masha.
Okay. Then an assuming Croatian cracked the code.
Croatian. A guy from Croatia.
Cracked the code, and his winning strategy forever changed the game. Ну, затем, получается, ну, обычный, получается...
Unassuming. Who is unassuming?
Может, непримечательный?
Да, скромный.
Скромный, непримечательный, непритязательный, такой скромняшка.
Получается, сломал всю
кто?
Систему.
Скромный кто?
Может, имя Croatian?
No, who is a Croatian? Хорват. A guy from Croatia. You know the country? Croatia? Хорватия?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ну, получается, сломал систему, сломал код.
Сломал систему. Или взломал код. Вот, не сломал систему, а взломал код. Cracked the code. When you crack the code, you actually undo the code. So you get to the secret that code was concealing.
И его, ну, стратегия победы навсегда изменила игру.
Good job. We'll have Diana continue.
In 2004, Nika Tosa and two companions achieved the impossible. В 2004 Ника Тоса и его два компаньона достигли невозможного.
That's right. Alex, continue.
They walked into a London casino with a couple of £1,000 in their pockets, and over the course of hundreds games of roulette, they toured into £1.3 million.
Sasha, next, Alex, next time mind the. I can hear the. It should be the. Okay, pay attention to the. Please translate.
Они зашли в лондонское казино с несколькими тысячами фунтов в их карманах.
В своих карманах. Ну, просто в карманах, не надо даже говорить в их карманах.
И...
And over the course of hundreds of games of roulette,
И спустя сотни игр рулетки они превратили деньги в 1,3 миллиона фунтов.
They turned it, the money, right? 1,3 миллиона фунтов. That's right. Please, Sasha.
Casino have had to listen their food,
Again, have had to do what?
have to ready. I don't know this word.
Everybody knows this word. Just remove the re and you will see what the word is.
This
Help.
Design, redesign.
Redesign.
design the equipment to encourage the ball to skip bounce around enough to confuse their predictions.
Predictors. Translate.
Казино пришлось переделать их.
You don't need this word ich, okay? Like in English, they write, she takes her friend, I take my friend. And we say, она берет ее руку, я беру мою руку, он берет его руку. In Russian, we say свой, свой, свой. And you do not always have to say that. You can skip this word, translating it into Russian. So казино пришлось переделать оборудование или свое оборудование.
Оборудование, чтобы
encourage the ball. Не окружающих. Encourage the ball to skip and bounce around enough to confuse the predictors. Everybody is welcome to use the chat.
Ставить этот шарик, пропускать бонусные, прокручиваться вокруг бонусных.
It's not bonus, it's bounce, Sasha. Bounce. Pew, 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 bounce. Pew, pew, pew. That's what bouncing looks like.
Заставлять шарик пропускать и отпрыгивать вокруг.
To confuse the predictors.
Чтобы сбить с толку
предсказателей. That's right. Can somebody else suggest me to be encourage the ball to skip and bounce around enough?
Заставить мяч не крутиться.
Good job, Mary. Отскакивать. И отскакивать и перескакивать. See, like this to bounce, это отскакивать. To skip, то есть пропускать секции, перескакивать. Yeah? Отскакивать, перескакивать. To skip and bounce. Skip and bounce. Чтобы запутать предсказателей. To confuse the predictors. Okay. Who hasn't read yet? Anya.
Me.
Okay, Vladik. Yeah. See, I have to ask you to remind me something. Anya, do the next one. Vladik will follow.
Okay. The pockets have been redesigned to be smoother and shallower than before.
Shallower. Shallower.
Shallower. Карманы были переделаны в более гладкие и более мелкие, чем раньше.
Yeah. Did you know the word shallow, by the way?
Мелкий.
Мелкий. What's the opposite of shallow?
Maybe
say.
Deep.
What's the opposite of shallow, guys?
Deep.
Deep. Deep, shallow. Vladik, continue.
Since the pandemic, online gambling has been the industry's biggest growth area. However, gamblers can use software to track the ball and route automatically and calculate where the ball is going to land. С времен пандемии онлайн
What is gambling?
играть в казино.
To gamble, играть в
зависимость.
казино. What is gambling? As in, like, что это такое gambling?
Ставки.
Thank you. Азартные игры. When somebody
Mhm.
asks you to translate the word азартные игры into English, you will not say the word games. You would say gambling. Like the phrase itself, gambling, means азартные игры. Okay? It's like this meaning is passed by gambling word. Okay, well, let's continue.
Онлайн азартные игры были самыми большими индустриальными...
Самый...
самый большой... как...
Industry's biggest growth area. You have to put all these phrases together and build that back, the Russian phrase. Type, Захар, type.
Самая
Forgot.
большая растущая...
Самая...
Area — это же земля. Не знаю.
Область, сфера.
Область, да.
Good
Сфера
job, Таня.
была самая большая, самая развивающаяся сфера
Вот,
индустрии.
самая быстро растущая сфера игр или самая быстро растущая индустрия. Азартные игры оказались самой быстро растущей сферой в индустрии. Thank you, continue.
Однако игроки в азартные игры могли использовать программу, чтобы отслеживать мяч и ротор автоматически и высчитывать, где мячик приземлится.
That's right. Не игроки в азартные игры, а просто азартные игроки. Мария, continue.
Sorry, I had bad connection. We stopped on companies.
Yeah, the last sentence. Yeah.
Companies defend their profits using wheels with inbuilt lasers and algorithms make them to produce. Company
Defend their profits. Everybody is welcome to come with the translation of this phrase. They defend their profits. Casinos, right? These companies, meaning casinos, defend their profits. What do you, how do you understand it, Maria?
like I don't know.
Okay, Vladik. Good job, Mary. Защищают свои финансы, свой бюджет, свои деньги, свой доход. Окей, Таня.
Tatiana,
Свои интересы. Good job, Alex. Yes.
Tatiana, can you please help me with scoffed and devised elaborate? I was out of the lesson at this moment when you discussed this.
Scoff? To scoff? To laugh, the explanation of scoff is here. To laugh and talk about a personal idea in a way that shows that you think they're stupid or silly. Насмехаться, to scoff. Like that.
Well,
Maria, want to finish your sentence?
again, bad connection.
The explanation of scoff is down here in the article, you can see. Maria, finish with the translation.
Using wheels with inbuilt lasers. No, используя колеса.
Inbuilt lasers. Good job, Захар. Встроенные лазеры.
Ну, я же так сказала.
Maybe connection broke. An algorithm to make them harder to predict.
И алкоголизм сделать.
Algorithm, Maria. Algorithm.
Ой.
Don't worry, I know you're tired. That's funny.
Чтобы сделать это, тяжелее это предсказать.
Okay, guys, you coped with this. Half hour we spent on this. Okay. For now, there is a task with these phrases. Can you just like Yeah, I guess you know where they are in text. We'll skip this task. We'll do the next one. So here are the phrases from this text: random, gamble, scoff, devise, elaborate, unassuming, crack the code, take down the house, shallow, to track something, profit, and equipment. It's 12 sentences, and I think 2-3 minutes is going to be enough for you. Write 12 numbers in your papers, and across each number, opposite each number, write a definition or explanation, like an alias game of this word. So if you would to explain random, what could you write in your paper to explain the word random?
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable. What else could you do? Oh, sorry.
Occasional.
Occasional, Tanya. Good job. Occasional. So that's going to be enough. You just write synonyms to these words, but you, as alias rules work here, you do not use the word itself. So if you are to explain the word crack the code, you cannot use the word code in your explanation. Okay? So just write the definitions for these words and phrases. If you have difficulty remembering or understanding what it means, ask me in the chat in private, or check the dictionary. You're welcome to use internet if you want, but it's going to be 3 minutes to write the definitions for all these words and put them.
If we like have gamble, can we use the word game?
Yes. You can't use the same stem words. Okay, 3 minutes starting now. Let's do
we
it.
need to have? Do we need to write the first one?
Yes. You can use another word.
Gamble in this case is a verb or a noun?
Thank you, Tanya. It was just about what do I want to ask these kids? Before you go to explain the word, you have to understand the part of speech. So gamble, is it a noun or is it an adjective? Is it a verb?
So it's a noun because there is no to.
It can be a noun, it can be a verb. To gamble, and it is no, to gamble. I gamble. No, there's no noun. It is a verb. To gamble. To gamble is a verb. So you have to understand which part of speech is this. Scoff.
It can be both.
Scoff, I think scoff is basically a verb. Can it be a noun? Let me check quickly. Yes, scoff is насмешка and насмехаться, both of them. So when you explain the word, just like you choose any, whether it's a verb or a noun, you can compare it with the usage from the text, or just like, you can even write a sentence with skipping this word. For example, you say, if you can walk in the river with having only your feet wet, it means the river is
So we need to write the sentences or the definitions?
Anything like it's an alias game. How would you be explaining these words in an alias game? The shorter the better, probably. Vanya, can you rename yourself, please? I was looking for Ivan. Are you ready?
Not really.
Any word causes difficulty, ask me. Are you ready?
No.
How many have you done, Masha?
Like I did everything except crack the code, but I understand what is it, but I don't know.
Try to find a way to explain it. Good. Try to find it. Zahar, how many?
9.
Anya?
12.
Diana?
9.
Ivan?
10.
Tanya?
10.
Sasha?
9.
Alex?
9.
Well done. Maria?
7.
Yeah, you can do the rest as it goes on the fly. What's going to happen now? So you're going to go into to the rooms in groups of 2, and you need to ask like to play an alias game like a minute each. Okay, how many words can you remember without a minute? So for example, if I go to the breakout room with Tanya, we start and I go first. I give my definitions in a random order. Of course, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You understand that, right? In a random order. And Tanya is trying to guess this. So I start a minute, 3, 2, 1, go. So Tanya, it's the opposite of deep.
Shallow.
It's an adjective meaning described in detail.
Elaborate.
That's right. It is money that you get from business.
Profit.
That's right. And you continue as the minute goes, okay? So yeah, we keep going unless you guess all of my words. And then we do vice versa. You give your definitions to me. So it's the practice of vocabulary, but the exact this vocabulary. Do you understand what to do?
Yes.
Good. Go to the rooms. You have got 2 minutes. First minute, one person plays. The second minute, the other person plays. And remember how many words can you do all the 12 words in a minute? It means how many seconds you need for one word to guess this fast? 5, right?
Tana,
Yes.
what's to take down the house?
Okay, when you take down the house, everybody goes, wow. So you show something, you do something, you perform something that you do in a place, in a cafe, in a restaurant, like anywhere. And everybody goes, wow, сорвать овации.
To take attention?
Yes, to take attention and cheer and happiness. So when you win in the casino $1 million, you take down the house. Means everybody, wow, everybody goes cheer. Okay. Good. Ready? Go.
Shy.
Shy. Elaborate.
No.
Oh, no, I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah, okay, nice. When you do something impressive and people start clapping and laughing.
Take down the house.
Yeah.
Yep. To play games that like roulette and etc.
Gamble.
Common, modest, shy, like simple.
Unassuming.
Yep. And like to control.
У меня не было. Okay, who will start?
Maybe I'll say the definitions and you'll say the word.
Go ahead. Everybody was playing already. Come on.
I just joined.
I know. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going. Go.
Unpredictable.
I forgot this word. God damn.
Good shout. You have them on the screen. You have all the words.
No, I had numbers. Only numbers.
I sent the presentation to everybody in the beginning. It's in the chat in the Telegram. You have the presentation in chat in Telegram. But Diana, remember to say the words in random order, okay? In a random order.
Yeah, I remember to say in the random order.
In the random order. Okay, Maria, you remember the word?
No.
It's the word random.
No, please. I don't want to play.
Keep going.
Money which you get from gambling.
What? Some machine?
Like kind of, yeah.
What?
For example, I use my headphones to listen to music. It's my
I don't know.
device.
Time is over.
Yeah. Let's do once again. Wake up, bro.
Okay, let's do this again.
I do.
So it's my turn.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay. You next.
Like I'm right now. Like, say your definition.
Okay. Or to develop something, to think about something, I don't know.
Can you repeat?
To develop something. Or think about something.
Can you repeat if you have bad internet connection?
No, to develop something.
Can you repeat?
To develop.
Give it another explanation. Say it in other words.
Okay, game.
Just a game. A game for
Yes,
money,
game.
right? A game that you play for money. This? Is it a gamble word?
Gamble.
You have a minute to finish. So have you been able to guess all the words in a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. Everybody?
Yeah.
Well done. So while we're waiting for others, we're going to play this game. You need to remember the story of the article, but it's going to go in a fun way. Each of you will say a word in a sentence. So if you were to tell a story, like one person, one word. You need to listen to each other, to feel each other, to try to follow the grammar. So an article is a separate word. I'm going to show your names on the screen so you see in which order you are going to speak, because when we sit in a circle in a room, it's easy to see like who goes after who. But in online, it's quite a hard story. So yeah, maybe I'll just take a photo of you in a line. Zahar is back. Zahar, have you been able to remember all the words?
Yes.
Good job. Have you been able to play the game, guys? To play with the words?
Yes.
Yes.
I really hope so. The game we're going to play now is retelling the story, but each of you will be saying only one word, and they have to be connected by sets, okay? Which means that you need to listen to each other, to follow each other's grammar, to find the right words. Like even an article is a separate word. So I'm showing you, I'm sorry about the noise, guys. This is the order we're gonna go in. So Sasha starts, then Tatiana, then Mary, then Tanya, then Vladik, and each says a word. So I was hoping to rewrite, but let's do the retelling. Okay, ready? What did you read about, Alex?
Roulette.
Games.
Random.
Roulette games random.
Maybe.
Okay, let's ask Tanya to give us a full sentence or the first sentence of the story that we read. Just one, just a sentence. Tanya.
At the beginning or just
From the very beginning, from the very beginning, from the very beginning.
The roulette was supposed to be gambling. Full stop.
To be gambling. So if we were to play this game all together, it will be Sasha would say the, Tatiana roulette, Mary was, Tanya supposed, Vladik two, Zahar B, Maria gambling. Okay, so everybody says each word. Let's try to remember the story. So I put a question and we answer this question by giving a word each. Okay. So Tanya has suggested the first sentence. I give you the next word. But Alex.
But people.
Okay. Don't.
What is your first word, Tatiana?
The word was but. Then Alex says people. I go don't.
Maybe think.
Think, Tanya.
Clearly.
Really.
Clearly.
Clearly. Vladik, you can pull the full stop and start a new sentence.
Yeah. People don't think clearly. Understand.
Is it a new sentence or don't think clearly, understand? It doesn't make sense. The people don't think clearly.
Okay, people don't think clearly. The next sentence. Eat.
Okay. Zahar.
It possible.
It is then.
Is, yeah, it is.
It is, Maria. Possible. Stole it, okay.
Two.
Get.
Random. Pasha.
Random.
Again, louder.
Random.
It is possible to get random. Where is Vanya?
Hello. Bomboklat.
Why are you not in the, okay, you will be instead of me because I don't have you in the photo. You will be instead of me. But it is possible to get random, Alex.
Number.
Mm-hmm.
Bomboklat.
Huh?
Not on.
Mary?
Maybe which?
Bomboklat.
Mm-hmm.
The.
Get random number on which the ball.
Okay.
Wheel.
Uh-huh.
Ball.
Maria?
Ball.
Paul?
Yes.
Diana?
Ball. Bomboklat.
Diana, it's logical to finish the sentence here.
Bomboklat.
Put a full stop. It's logical to finish the sentence here. It really is.
Like it's ended. I think.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
the
it's
sentence-
finished. So I suggest you like put a full stop at this point. Too full. Start a new sentence, Diana.
There.
There. Okay, let me just quickly clean this.
Tatiana, sorry, I should go. Like, I have to go.
Give me a minute. I have to go as well. Can you give me just a minute? There, Diana, just one sentence. Anya.
The maybe unassuming
Unassuming. Mm-hmm. Good.
anything.
Sasha. Who? Ken? Man. Let it be the unassuming man.
The devised.
Devised. Vanya.
The unassuming man devised. Elaborate.
Okay, Mary.
System.
What?
System.
System.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Tanya?
Two.
Vlad?
To confuse.
Confuse?
Big data.
Zahar.
I'm sorry. Man device library system to confuse the
Maria.
Public.
Public. Okay. Did you
Bomboklat.
guys get the point? Yeah. You know, did you like the exercise? You have to think about commonly about the text, about the words, about the grammar. I want to do this with you again on Sunday. Please, May 26th, I'm inviting you to a barbecue party from the morning to celebrate the end of the year. So please plan this. It's an English-speaking morning. I hope you can do it in the morning hours. If not, let me know what we can do about it.
I can't.
No.
Excuse
Shall
me,
we do another day?
My sister has a
If
birthday.
it's possible, yes.
All right, let's discuss that. But please be active in the chat. When we suggest, I want to do the final lesson with you, like different from others. Maybe you will not have school and we do it on the 31st of May or something. I just want to have a proper decent party with you to celebrate the end of the year. Please stay active in chat discussing this, okay? Yeah, I hope you liked today's lesson. I had more to do on the plan, but we will finish on this Sunday. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.